So when we're working with the children, then obviously you need to be able to get down on their level physically often a lot of the time. You need to be able to find something that's engaging and interesting for them. You need to have a lot of patience because you quite often have a goal that's not met when the child has their own goals that they want to play with your toys and not actually follow your program. So being empathetic, often there's a lot of counselling involved in the role as well. Sometimes we're the only time that child has seen an adult one-on-one and been given that special attention. So we find that we build quite close relationships with them. So being able to kind of almost work in a parental space as well as an educator space when we're working with the children. When we're working with everybody around the child in schools, it's about being professional, it's about being timely and considerate of everybody else's needs within that space. So the school will have their own goals for the child, the parents might have their own goals for the child, we have our own goals for the child, and it's about managing everybody else's interactions and making sure that what we've set up for the child is appropriate and achievable by everyone. So when I'm hiring a speech pathologist, obviously I want somebody who's got really strong clinical basis, but also a variety of experience as well. I'm not only looking for what they know, but what they can bring into my team as well. So somebody who's got perhaps a specialist interest in an area that we don't have in our team is always really useful. I'm also looking for somebody who's got a really strong idea about where they want to go with their career. It's really helpful for us to know what kind of professional learnings we can send them on and what kind of clinical caseload we can give them in order to nurture their goals and see them flourish within the role. So I like to see someone who has a clear idea about where they're headed. I think people think the most challenging part of this role is going to be working with the children, but I've found in my career that working with the children is actually the easiest part. It's managing the expectations of everybody else around the child, juggling the needs of all the other professionals involved, making sure that the child's being seen appropriately in school and that the teachers are able to deliver the programs that we want, advocating for funding from the government. There's a lot of work that happens around the child that's quite challenging, and actually one-on-one with the child is probably the easiest part.